It's also got a cast aluminum oil pan on it, a single throat carburetor, and a very strange way the fuel pump push rod pushes up against the diaphragm. This engine got 31,000 miles on it. It came out of a 1932 Roadster that I found in Seminole Heights. It's a suburb of Temple where the rich people lived. It was sitting in a yard and they had a for sale sign on it, and I actually gave $6,000 for this Roadster with 31,000 miles on it. I thought, I'm just paying way too much. This Roadster should have been a museum piece. Of course, I took the motor right out and put a small block Chevy in it. It's 1970 and nothing, we wasn't thinking about, you know, museums and stuff like that. But I didn't throw the motor away, I kept it. And about 10 years ago, I decided I want to see what's inside of one of these 32, the real original motor. And I took it all apart. I got me a gasket set. They were just like brand new. And there's a couple of real interesting things. It's got a steel billet camshaft in it, not a cast cam. And each one of the lifters has got a tiny pinhole in the center of it so that the oil drips down through and oils that lifter going around on that cam. Also the bearings, all the bearings have got big cross things in them to allow the oil to get all around the bearing. They soon found out that wasn't necessary. And in fact, if you had trouble with your 32 Ford with one of these original motors toward the end of the year and you went back to Ford and complained, they just put like a 33 motor right in it. So these engines, there just aren't many of them around. So if you're restoring a 32 Ford and you want to compete in the AACA, American Automobile, Classic Car Association, you have to have a real 32 Ford. And the block is a giveaway. The petcock that drains the water goes straight down. And this is the only version. As soon as they change the engine a little bit, it comes out on an angle. So the inspector just looks down there. If that petcock ain't going straight down, you're out. This engine is worth well over $50,000 if somebody needed it to make their 32 Ford perfect. Of course, I would never sell it. I like it. And it only makes 65 horse. And it's so cute. I just love to start it up. Now it's got no mufflers on it. That's just running right out of the header. 65 horse. My dad, didn't like V8s. He says that the pistons laying on their side like that would wear. A lot of people thought that, He was a 4-cylinder guy. But the old lady next door, she had a 4-door sedan 32 with a V8 like this in it. And I could hear that thing start up and I knew it was right. I'd run over there to see it just drive out the driveway. And she was so cute. One day I went over there and she had a half bushel basket. It had a great big rattlesnake all coiled up in it, but the head was smashed, And I said, Granny, what are you doing with that snake? She says, I'm taking it into Tampa. There's people that buy these snakes, they eat them. And I said, Granny, where did you get it? She said, it was in my garden. I said, how did you get it? She said, I killed it with my hoe. I said, Granny, them snakes can, my dad says them snakes can strike the length of their body. She said, I ain't afraid of no rattlesnake. She was a tough old lady. She said to me one day, she said, you're a smart boy, Donnie. Said, you're gonna go places in this world. So just remember one thing, said, everybody that you climb over going up the ladder of success, you got to come back by them on the way down.